Hello, Nick Foley, HammondForHire.com, running through a bit of gear before I start to talk to you about styles and techniques. This is my recording Leslie 122. I'll stand back a little bit so you can see it all. There we go. Right now I've taken the back off so that you can see what's going on inside it. A little rundown of what's happening here. Let's move some of these microphones out of the way so we can get in. There we go. So there's the top horn, the Doppler effect. One baffle and one horn, and the sound's moving away from you and coming towards you as it goes round in a circle. And that's how you get the slow vibration, or when you speed it up, you get that wobbly vibration noise. There's this Jensen V21 horn. Only 40 odd watts, that is. If you run it on 10 too much, you can kill that fella. A lot of people upgrade them to the Alto ones from Tonewell General Hospital, and there's some PX22s I think that you can use as well. Down here, excuse fingers, the bass speaker, that can take a lot more power than it's got at the moment, so that's not usually something that worries anybody. And down here by the microphone is the bass rotor. You'll see that they're going at opposites. If I get out of the way for you. You see, the one goes clockwise, the one goes anti-clockwise. See what's going there? Look, there's a belt there, there's a tensioner, watching my fingers here, there's a tensioner, onto a pulley, onto a motor. See that motor there? That's slowly spinning it all around. See if I can brighten that up a little bit for you to see. That motor is driven electrically, obviously, the same way that this motor is, which is pulling the bass around. And if I can get under here, you might just be able to see the pulley and all the gubbins turning the bass around. Down the bottom is the world famous 122 amp. A couple of things different with my amp. You may notice one of the valves is missing there. Don't need it anymore. I've converted it to 12 volt switching, so you don't have 240 volts by your fingers every time you flick around. And also change the socket there, so separate power, separate output. What that means, it is earthed. It means that it's not running off the power from the Hammond organ, and essentially it means if you have an earth fault and stick your finger in, you're going to be sticking your finger into AC, alternating current, not DC, direct current. I don't pretend to know too much about it, but I do know you can have a conversation with me after the one, and you might not have a conversation with me after the other. So, we've done the Hammond C3, we've done the front, we've had a quick look around the back, we'll get more detail on that later, and now we're looking at the Leslie 122. Oh yes, can you see my transformer up there, going through the top there, and into a nice little light. I think the light is pretty, and it's what I do to all of the Leslies that I have. I do service my own. I can service Leslies for you. I'm slow and therefore expensive, so I wouldn't recommend me. I hope you find that interesting and beautiful. I'll see you later. Bye.